So another thing, my Facebook got shut down again now. Right?
No.
So probably not any live on Friday, but let's see how it goes. But it's crazy. They are hammering it. Industry, your mail chat is broken, bro. How? My Instagram is not there anymore, and I don't use ManyChat. So listen, guys, if you are not on social media, if God damn it, hashtag God damn it. So listen, guys, if you're not on social media, then you do not have a business. Okay, you do not have a business.
Well, you heard it here. Yes, as of this Monday, Philip's Facebook account got shut down. That means he can no longer do lives on Facebook. And since August 26th, his Instagram account has been shut down and has not come back. So he can't do lives on Instagram, and he's not making any money through Instagram nor Facebook. He thinks that Meta's got it in for him.
You can threaten Meta about going public about it, right? Because it's forcefully getting shut down for no legit reason at all. So there's somebody inside of Meta that's doing something. So yeah, people are on it, right?
Yeah, they do, actually. I mean, here's a guy who's built his whole business on being on social media, and he's no longer on social media. Like, how can you say that you're going to be someone's mentor when you can't even keep your own butt on social media? And then I showed you this the other day of Nora's account going down, but this new one that she put up here, it's gone now too. And JJ Foo's account, gone. Holly Bytel, gone. Jill Bender, gone. Jordy and Berta, I think they're gone, but they keep going away and coming back with new ones. I mean, these people are going through Instagram accounts like they're changing socks. I tell you, social media does not want these people. Yet Philip keeps saying, oh my God, it's just, everybody's accounts are being affected. Absolutely everybody. And it's funny because he even specifically mentioned Mila Markson's account. Now, she used to be a legendary marketer, and he's followed her for a long time. He shows her stuff in the training and everything. She's now moved on to another place. But he says, oh yeah, and her account's gone down too. Well, I follow her. She's fine. She's doing fine. Her account is still there, going strong. The funny thing is that his mentor, Nicholas Pedde, his account's doing great, no problem. Because I've been following these people for years, ages. Not Mila, but Nicholas, for sure, for the last year or two. And his count has remained the same. It's still up. So what the heck is the problem with Philip's and his followers' accounts? I can't tell you for sure, really, but I'll tell you, social media sure as hell doesn't like it. Oh, and yeah, and Philip hasn't been on TikTok in ages, and his students, they're in and off again on TikTok. It really depends with TikTok, but he can't make any money over there. So if you look at his income streams right now, what has he got left? I mean, he's not making any of that quote-unquote passive income from social media. He no longer has his lives to get people in on. I'm not seeing anything coming out of his autoresponder. He only is getting money through paid ads now, from what I can see. That and what he piggybacks off of other people. It's just amazing. So I thought I'd bring you that before I talk about my court case and everything on there. Oh my God, I got thrown for a loop there about a month or so ago. I got hit with multiple copyright strikes. These are just a few of them, actually. There's others that came in, and they just piled in. And guess who they were from? Oh, yes, Philip Johansen and Jonah Armstrong. Of course, it doesn't say that on here, but here, I'll just show you. And they came in way earlier than September 11th, but I was having troubles dealing with these because these are music strikes. And they're all from this mashup RTM dance. And you know what it is? It's on the sales videos. And because Philip adopted Jono Armstrong's sales video, the background music was the same. Well, I was getting hit with music violations from that damn background music. And it's not like it made any kind of a difference. And I was having a hell of a time trying to figure out how to get those to go away, because any of the other ones I've been able to do, but the music ones were giving me trouble, and I was just anguishing over that for weeks. Finally got it figured out, finally got the cryptic wording put in, and yeah, off to the races again. So if you look at who put it in there, if you just look at the videos that got hit, right? They can't sell a $24.97 program, that's Philip. Sales video promising no singing, that's Philip. Seven-finger accelerator, that's Philip. The Infinity System, that's Jono Armstrong. Philip Johansen, and then Jono Armstrong. And there were more from Jono as well. I don't have them all here. There was others that weren't just music, and I didn't keep copies of those. So yeah, I was really pelted with it hard. And it's funny too, it really annoys me because Philip knows that copyright strikes are a black hat method. In fact, he was whining about it for his own Instagram, but he'll use it against me, right?
Somebody did attack me and did copyright strikes against me. Okay, I'm not gonna teach you how to do that, because that's a black hat way to get people's accounts shut down. I'm not gonna teach you how to do that, right? But what they did, they know a loophole inside of Instagram.
So that was the bad news. But then I got my brains wrapped around all of that, and I got those underway. And now Jono Armstrong and Philip Johansen can never hurt me with those copyright violations again. And the only saving grace is that YouTube changed its policies at the same time, or just before, actually. And I could have been back on YouTube so much faster, but I just didn't have my shit together, to be very honest. I was a little bit traumatized there for a bit. I thought I was going to lose my channel for a bit there. But no, YouTube has changed its policies. So before, when you'd get hit with copyright strikes, they would put your channel on hold for the entire time that they give. Like then I have to do a counter notification, and then the other side gets 10 days, business days, so it's 2 weeks, to reply back. And if they do not, then the video gets released back onto YouTube and the copyright strike goes away. But during that time, if you've got 3 of them outstanding, they will keep your channel on hold, and I can't post any damn videos. So one thing that they have now is the community tab. So if anything unforeseen does happen, I will post here in the community tab. But now the biggest change that's like, yay, is that now for that 10-day waiting period, my channel goes on and I can keep posting. And that way these assholes can't do what they've been doing to me, is keeping me off of YouTube with these stupid copyright strikes. So now they can do their damnedest, and I'll just have to just keep on doing counter notifications, which I'm damn good at now. And they can kiss my butt, basically. So there you go. That's what the copyright strikes, they are taken care of now. So I'm very happy about that. Another thing I am very happy about, the September 16th court date. Well, I did ask for extension from the lawyers on the other side. It's 2 weeks to get my statement of defense in. And I did. But it takes a while when you're not in friggin' Halifax, of mailing it back and forth and everything. So it takes time. So I did have it filed remotely. And this guy, Michael Blades, he could have gotten it, from the courthouse. But did he? No, he sends off this snide little letter dated September 6th that at this point, due to the late filing delivery of your defense pleadings, the September 16th motion hearing date for an injunction motion by my client will not be workable. We're working with the court to identify an acceptable new motion hearing date, and I'll advise you once a date is identified. And he sent this to me on September 6th. Well, guess when his office received my frigging stuff that I express posted over to them so they'd have it right fast. Yeah, September 6th. Now, the thing is, I'm very sure that he was trying to do this as fast as possible to catch me unprepared so that he could have a slam dunk without me even, showing up or knowing what the hell to do. Now that he knows that I've got a grip, now he's trying to give himself more time. So now this has been postponed to November 5th. So my God, that gives me all kinds of time, which is awesome. Frankly, that is a huge load lifted, and I'm very, very thankful. And other good news is that I can attend remotely because you see, I don't have to show up in face to face for this. I mean, it's not like they have to read my facial expressions, but I can attend. I believe it's going to be done by phone. I can just phone in, and I've done stuff like that in court before, like that. So that's going to be great. And so there's the expense of having to go to Halifax is now gone. So I won't have to do that. Thank goodness. So, a few things are actually going my way. Oh, and the other thing that's going my way is that tomorrow, well, it'll be today when you're getting this video, I'm actually going to be able to see a lawyer. So, that is freaking huge. It's a free lawyer for an hour to go over my case with me and tell me about court procedures. So, that is awesome. So, yeah, by trying to have that September 16th date, they were really trying to catch me unprepared, but they were unable to do it. And and now that I've got my statement of defense in there, I can do an amended one anytime I want. So if I've really balled something up, or if I need to tweak anything, I'm sure I haven't balled anything up, but if I need to tweak anything, I still can. I can put in an amended one. So this is not the end of the world anymore. Well, it's not going to be easy sailing either, but and they just put in some other submissions too when it came back with the November 5th date. I'm not going to show that to you yet, but the thing is Philip is going to have to do an affidavit. I'm sure he's going to have to say how I have hurt him so bad. This emotional suffering that he's had to go through and monetary suffering. Oh, really? I can't wait to see it because now that Joanna Land Bacon has come out, and has, well, you've seen those videos, I'm sure. So they're all over TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I mean, while I wasn't busy on YouTube, I was damn busy over on TikTok and Instagram. It was like make hay while I can. But my God, I hate doing vertical format, and the differences there and the way you've got to talk to people and everything. It's just, I don't like it. So I do apologize for my last two videos that were in vertical format. Back to YouTube and not leaving. Thank goodness. So yeah. Now he's going to have a way harder time to try and prove that it's only me. Now that people are more freely talking about it. And as time wears on, more and more people will come out and start talking about it. So it's Meta that took him down, not me. And there's others out there talking about it too. So he's going to have a hell of a time trying to pin it just on me. But I'll tell you something. He's going to have that affidavit into me, and it's only like a couple days before the damn court date. So I'm probably going to need to ask for an extension to deal with that, because how am I supposed to do that with only I forget, I'd have to look it up again, but it's like 2 or 4 days before the court date. Like, get real. So I'm going to have to find out what I can do about that. But I'm going to have a lovely time walking you through that affidavit of every little last lie he tells, and I am going to expose him all over YouTube when I get a hold of that affidavit, and I will be showing all of you much more then. So, yeah, I'm going to have a lot to report on still. So that's everything that's happened. I have got other stuff. I've got 2 other videos in the pike that I'm going to be bringing out here in short order now that I'm back on the horse and making videos again. Yay! So, here's my final slide that I wanted to show you guys. This came from my comments. Now that the commenter said it, I just can't unsee it. Is this a common character in Europe as well, or is this strictly North American? And probably for the older North Americans that can remember Sesame Street. So just to leave you with a little chuckle on your face. And I'll talk to you soon in the comments, I hope, and talk to you soon otherwise, and I'll bring you up to date in my next video. So you take care, yeah, have a great night, and catch you soon. Darlene out.